Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween. I'm here with Evil Genius. Out of Pittston, PA. A pumpkin chocolate porter brewed with spices such as cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and decadent, dark, and rich chocolate added post-fermentation, Igor. We really created something there, didn't we? Anyway, so the chocolate's added post fermentation to the porter, and you got your cinnamon, your nutmeg added to it, as well as a little bit of clove to give it your spices to it. So it's a pumpkin porter with the spices and chocolate added to it. 39 IBU, I believe, 39 to 45 degrees, 35 IBU, I believe, on it. And you've got your crystal, your 2-row, your roasted barley is going to be your malts, and your hops are Tang and Warrior that are in here. So you definitely want to take a look at this. It's Trick or Treat by Evil Genius. So I think it's very appropriate for the time of the year, because today is the 22nd of October 2017, and we got back last weekend from the Good Beer Festival, which I don't know if I'll put in here, but it was in Pemberton Park in Salisbury, Maryland. And they give you a little shot glass, as you can see, a little bigger than a shot glass. Holds about 4 ounces, 3.5, 4 ounces. So, and as well as that, we got 4 of the little cozies that, you know, they say 150-year celebration of Wacomico County.org, and you go to goodbeerfestival.com or .org will take you to that. 2,000 plus people there Saturday, and I believe when I spoke to Vanessa, there was another 2,000 plus people who was the assistant marketer that came in Sunday as well. So a couple thousand people. It's a rather large beer festival. They had not only local brewers like Tall Tales and Evo, all of Delmarva regions, mainly the Maryland ones, but you had Dogfish is a bigger one on the Eastern Shore, but you also had things like New Belgium, Goose Island, up at all the ones. It was a ton of them that were there. So there were over 200 beers at the festival, over 80 plus breweries. So it was a lot of beers that were there. Coming up, however, I want to put this real fast, is we have the shorecraftbeer.com. I wrote an article for them, so if you want to go there and look at that, I write a couple articles, you'll see stuff for them. This is the brewery guide. So anybody that lives on the shore, a lot of people describe me, actually live down here, you can look at different breweries, and there's, you know, you can go to different ones, take your picture at the breweries drinking the beer, and you got a chance to get a t-shirt, and I believe there's a gift certificate involved as well. I don't know, I've looked at that online. Evolution Craft Brewing, OC Brewing, Esselman is closed. Chesapeake Brewing, which moved to Annapolis, Fort Hammond Dominion, Dogfish Head Craft Brewery, RAR Brewing, Eastern Shore Brewing, Rubber Soul Brewing, Dewey Brewing Company, Market Street Pub House, Crooked Hammock Brewing, which got their hat on. And that's not forget Revelation Craft Brewing in Rehoboth Beach as well. A couple that are not on there. We have Cape Charles Brewing and Black Narrows Brewing as well. But they actually, if you go to shorecraftbrewing.com, you got Milsilpa River Brewing Company, Federal Brewing Company, Eastern Shore Brewing Company, Rubber Soul Brewing Company, Dewey Beach, Market Street Pub House, 16 Mile Brewery, Burley Oak, another good brewery, Tall Tales, like I said, Dogfish Head, Fort Ham, Finn City Brewing in Ocean City, Maryland, Backshore Brewing, Ocean City, Maryland, Third Wave Brewing in Delaware, Evolution Craft Brewing, and I already said OC. If you go onto shorecraftbeer.com, you get the opportunity to get some gift certificates to the breweries and save about 40%. And off list, which is better than Sam's Club, 20%. And in addition to that, Evo has a special currently. You get money back. I think it's like $10 every $100 you spend, or $5, which is pretty good.
They also have an app too that you can sign up for, and they have prizes and stuff.
We go to the beer festival, so it's really good to do. What I want to talk about is this coming up weekend, October 28th, 2017, is going to be the it's a beer festival, Shorecraft Beer Festival in Ocean City at Sunset Park, which is all the way by the Indian River Inlet for Ocean City. So you'll see that's a lot calmer, the inlet, not Indian River Inlet, the inlet between Assateague Island and Ocean City. I'm sorry, Indian River was where the Delaware Brewers Guild had their beer festival a month ago. But anyway, we'll get back to the beer. No further ado. Pit Stop is one of the sponsors, and I am going to get the article. I've got to get that in and submitted, and I'm going to post the videos from the Good Beer Festival, the Ocean, which has just happened in Pemberton Park, the OC Beer Festival that was at Hooper's Island, Cape Charles already put that up, right? Virginia. The Delaware's Brewers Guild didn't put that up, or Delaware's Brewers Guild was at the Big Chill Beach Club in Bethany Beach. Or no, that was right outside of Rehoboth. What was that? Dewey? In Rehoboth, right outside of Dewey. And then the other one I have is Marsh Fest, which is going to be in Virginia, right, in Accomack, by the Marshfield Station. I'll put that up as well. And then not Cooper's Crab House, but Hoppers, like hops, in Salisbury. I'll put something about that on there. I'm gonna say something straight up. I really wasn't that impressed with that beer festival, but the one that happened in Salisbury there. The Good Beer Festival was awesome. All the rest of Beer Festival, Surecraft had were awesome. I just felt that the element just wasn't put on correctly in Hoppers, the bar. I heard the one they had in February was good. I don't know. I just got a very... Anyway, we're talking about Evil Genius, and that's what we're going to talk about is this beer right now. 35 IBU, 7.8% ABV. Get our little cap. I'm going to give them a suggestion. Beer caps is plain. So anybody that collects beer caps, little maps you put them in, or I'll put them around the fire pit, or does crafts with them. Can't do that with this one.
It's all about branding.
Oh my God, this is filled all the way to the top. I mean, I'm literally, this is the fullest bottle I've ever seen in my life. This is full. See how the cans, but now 7.8% is a little higher ABV. I expect some good carbonation, but not like a ton of it. Also, this is not like 49 degrees or 45 degrees. I'm serving this at about 65 to 67 degrees currently. To get a better whiff of the aromas, or aromatics, and to get a better perception of the taste profile of the beer. So again, being a porter, it's going to be darker. This is a porter and a stout really if you don't have the coffee notes you typically have with a stout, so that's the difference in it. Other than that, the line's pretty blurred, even in some situations that is as well. You get the typical malts to this coming off. A little bit of chocolate. I would think I would get more of a cinnamon hit, and I don't. Chocolate, cinnamon, real light cinnamon to it. Malts, a little nutty character to it. Smells good. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's see what it tastes like, Igor. What will it do to us, Frisky? Will it make me the mad pit bull that I really am? We had 7 dogs, and one of them's outside being a little puppy, and one of the biggest ones.
Oh, you went right out of frame.
Yeah, the bear. It's good. I'd say the body of this is going to be on the light side of medium. Carbonation is going to be on the light side too on this. 7.8 is going to be a higher ABV, so I don't expect a ton of carbonation with this. More of a dessert style porter. The color in this is really dark. It's a brownish amber. I'd say the color of root beer, not quite black. So the color of like A&W root beer or a little darker Coca-Cola. See it in there? It's like a dark brownish amber. The light tan head on this that dissipated quickly. Little to no lacing. You really get the cinnamon and the chocolate are the primary flavors, and the sweet malts. What I mean, a light hint of nutmeg and hardly any clove. So you're really getting like a cinnamon chocolate, which some chocolate like Hershey's, the big thing is a little cinnamon in there. So it's one of the secrets of Hershey's chocolate. So you're getting a chocolate, cinnamon, nutmeg, a little bit of clove, and your sweet malts. Slight bready note to them, but very, very light on that. I would say this is an excellent dessert beer that I would not have a problem pairing a semi-sweet chocolate with this. I think it would do very, very well. I'd also not have a problem pairing a Cajun trail mix with this, or a butter toffee nut, or a caramel coated nut, or caramel popcorn would go very, very well. What do you think? Chocolate cheesecake? We don't know. You're just saying whatever I say is good, right? But no,
Yes, Igor.
yes, Igor. So Evil Genius, I'm gonna give Evil Genius 2 thumbs up. I think it's really good for the trick or treat for Halloween. Pick you up a 6-pack today. It's really good beer. I can't find a fault with it. I have a lot of pumpkin beers to review. I happen to like this season. And I'm still behind on my summer beers, aren't I? Anyway, reviewing them. I've been kind of busy, so I do apologize for not getting videos out in time. That I have a couple of beer festivals back, but I have a lot of reviews that I've done that's going to get them out. But this is good. I'm very, very impressed with it. Evil Genius, 2 thumbs up. I think this is awesome to sit by a fire. The alcohol is hardly detectable in this. It's a Backwoods Billy 2 thumbs up. Remember to click, like, subscribe to BackwoodsBilly.com. Backwoods Billy on YouTube. Check me out on Google+. Coming soon on Facebook, and Backwoods Billy CBR on Twitter. Check my articles out on SureCraftBeer.com. And check out SureCraftBeer.com for beer festivals coming near you. And don't forget to click, like, subscribe to Backwoods Billy. Have an awesome day.